Hey guys, what's up? Kai here for another Wizard101 Fire walkthrough video. We are gonna head back into Mushu and defeat Teriyaki Takeout. Tataki out. I don't know. Bacon. I like how they have the animation of their stomachs going up and down when they walk. It's really funny. It's a nice little detail that Tangzal did. Alrighty. Taki Outpost. Go to Scout Tower 1. I did the spell quest off camera just because I don't do side quests. Someone actually asked me that question. I think it was on Instagram or something, and they were like, "Why don't you do side quests like on camera as like a just doing side quests?" You know, for when it's kind of like you got to get a filler video in because you don't want to do other things. So, not a bad idea. But then again, by the time I'm ready and stuff, I've already done all the side quests. I've done all the side quests at that time. I really haven't. Scout Tower 2. And then Scout Tower 3 is by the bike. Perfect. We have a teleport. Or teleport back to it. Here. Oh. Automo Mercenary. I'm just gonna say this. I literally thought his last name is Fuckido.
A lot of supplies, you see.
Hey, I'm level 4 now. Alright. Oh, I gotta go to Hatsmu Village. We go to confuse forest warriors and help them out with their issues. Where are they? Looks like I should take the butterfly. Alrighty, let's go to the butterfly. Or should I have taken the temple? There's the confused forest warrior. Oh, and their life. Oh, it should have been the temple. Okay. That works. No humans are over. Come on. There we go. I don't know if I do enough damage. I basically have to wait till I'm level 60 to get a decent gear. There's not very good gear until I hit Waterworks. Which does kind of suck. I will inform you. It does suck. New song.
As I suspect, goji berries are hard to come by, but apparently not for a wizard. If only you wanted a job as an apprentice apothecary. You should take this salve back to Shujiro Gama right away.
Oh crap, I have to get potions. Yeah, I have enough for potions. Wait. Oops. Are you serious? Ow. Wow, just, wow. No comment at all. So rude. Oh, like, oh, so very rude.
They've ordered their supplies throughout the area. If you can get past the guards, can you destroy their supplies?
You know what I'm curious about actually is if there's going to be a new world coming out for Wiz, or at least increasing the level cap. You know. All right, I need to defeat supply runners. Where are they? Oh, they're just on the other side. Got it. Oh, there, fire! Dang nabbit. Kinda wish I had the mass fire prism, you know? You gotta wait till you're level 70 something for that. Seriously? Yeah. They resist. You know, the spell quest is a very annoying spell quest, I'll tell you. And the boss just would not fucking die because he resisted like 80% of fire damage, and I didn't have any extra things. And I forgot to pack converts. It really sucked ass. I'm thinking of doing another Wizard101 walkthrough, but more of like a challenge where, I'm just thinking of like, I don't know, like, it's kind of hard to explain, but I know this is gonna screw me over, but that screws me over even more. I was looking into Zerit, who does a lot of Wizard101 challenge videos, and he did a Pirate 101 version, which I thought was hilarious, because that's how I learned that Pirate 101 has, never mind, I'll let you guys find that on your own. But basically, he does a lot of Wizard101 challenge videos, and I was thinking of doing one where it's a full walkthrough of the entire game, but sticking to those rules. Not like a deathless run or anything. I'm talking like you can't use certain gear, you can't overpower, or something like all side dungeons are like the dungeons that aren't mandatory, like Zeus, like anything in Aqualia or Aquila, whatever you want to pronounce it. No waterworks, House of Scales, stuff like that. This guy is not gonna die anytime soon. I need a beef. Stuff like that. No special Crown Shop gear, or like right now what I have on is an old pack gear that I bought a while ago. The Shinobi bundle, like no buying that kind of stuff. Then again, me and Bowling did that, where it was like you play free to play only with no extra gear, no giving yourself an overpowered pet, stuff like that. And I'm thinking that would be fun because it doesn't really add too much challenge to the game besides the obvious rare drop from some bosses. There we go. But basically that was an idea I was going to do. But the thing is what kind of wizard would I do? I got, let's see, okay. I have a fire, a death, a storm, and a myth. I technically have all the wizards unlocked, but those are my highest ones right now, with my fire actually being my lowest. So I'm thinking I can do a life or a I'm thinking either life or life, ice, or balance, I think, are the only three I have left. Would end up turning into that, or I'd have to make a whole new account and buy membership for it, which I don't feel like doing. Because that's another $60 added on every year. I'll think about it further. Because I'd have to replay all these worlds, and I'm sitting there like, that's gonna be so boring, and I'm gonna get burned out by that time. But I'm thinking of if I add something extra to it, like a challenge or something, I think it'll make the game a lot more interesting for me. That's just full speed with a meteor. These guys are annoying. What is that sound? It's not OBS. I shut that thing up a while. I shut up the chat box and everything, and the event stuff. That's a ding from my stream source, and it's like First off, I'm not even on it. And it's not like I'm gaining any new followers or subscribers or anything, because I do have that also linked to my YouTube. So weird. Yeah, what kind of challenge video do you think I could do to, like, kind of add more spice to the game? Because the game is pretty straightforward.
I now see why you are...
Where's the quartermaster? Okay, so go to the butterfly. I do like the idea of making it free-to-play only, like, kind of like you just made an account, but the only thing you're allowed to get was membership. Which, again, that's kind of what I did with Bowling with My Life Wizard, which, on his channel, you can actually look up our old, that was back when I was doing, Twitch, and completely forgot to save my VODs. So all my side of the footage is all lost, but his side of the footage is still there. It's on his YouTube channel, Bowling92. I've been also thinking of doing other types of videos, because I am going to get burned out from this game. I can just tell. It's not that I don't like playing this game, it's just this game is very repetitive, and I'm already almost... I'm basically stuck in Dragonfire with my death, because I'm just so bored of the game.
No,
because it's the same repeated stuff. I can't wait to get the Celestia. You know, oh ew. Who decided to make the quartermaster a fire wizard? See, if I was on my storm, I'd be okay with that. Haha. Haha. I did it before. I did it before. In your face. Your mother's a llama. Every time I think of, so the your mother is a llama thing is actually from The Sims. It's one of the, you know, mean things you could do to other Sims, and saying imply mother is llama. I don't know what it is with Sims and llamas, but it's hilarious. But every time I think about it, I think of the part of Emperor's New Groove of, you turned me into a llama, and then you kidnapped me. Why would I kidnap a llama? I don't know. When Cusco's a llama. That sucks. They're both different, though. Yes, only one is gonna prod. Got it. Alright, let's see how well this is gonna do. I know it's definitely gonna kill the minion, but I'm not too sure about the boss. Yep. I knew it wasn't gonna kill the boss 100%. Oh, it didn't kill the minion either? Damn. That negative 25 weakness really kind of killed it. Oh, right. It took one of my blades down to 10% instead of 35. Well, I could kill the minion right now. Oh, he's gonna have a hard time resisting this. It can't be more than maybe 100 damage, and he has 70 health left. So it's gonna hurt. Oh, 74! Just 4 above his actual health. 4 hit overkill. Yes, I still have the heart steal as my theme. So good. Until I get a really good one, which I heard the best theme as for my gear set is probably still Waterworks. I don't know. I don't really go into that much with gear. I'm not that hardcore of a player where I have to have the best gear in the world. I have to you know, all of that extra stuff. I don't like doing that. Because then you're hitting there farming dungeons, and I don't know, it just brings back bad memories of Darkmoor.
You have defeated...
It took over 10, not 10. It took over like 30 something tries to get the Malisteer cloak for Storm. I think it's the Cloak of Flux.
Amazing. I hope I...
So, yeah. That was so much fun. Might do a whole, like, video of me decorating my house. I'm really getting into, like, decorating. Fake towers, I hate them. Anyway, yeah, that might be a good video to do one time, just randomly, where it's not really like... But I gotta figure out how to plan out my house. See, I have multiple houses on my Storm, and I don't mind, like, doing one of those. Like, taking my Storm house and going, I'm gonna do this instead. But the thing is a lot of my houses... Oh, I'm very broke on my Storm. I want to decorate my Fire's house. Or at least the one house I have. But I gotta plan that out first. I wonder if, I'm pretty sure someone on the game, some person probably has like a sky view version of the inside of the house, like a layout you would find on the internet for like an apartment or a house or something, like a floor plan. So that might actually give me a much better, way to, plan out my house. Ooh, I should have gotten pulled into the battle then. Wow. Ooh, deep mushroom. Alright. Got a key holder. Go kill. I think I'm almost done with Takeout Outpost, but I'm not 100% sure. I think it's the butterfly. Yeah, it's the butterfly. Yep. He's like, yeah, they're like right here. I want to get 2 of them though, just to give my higher odds. Perfect. Not perfect. Great. I got a fire dumbass in here. Cool. At least I know this is gonna hurt both of them a lot. Well, you suck. This isn't gonna hurt him at all. Or it's gonna hurt, but not as much as I think it will. It will definitely kill the second one. My Pierce is not good. I need to get a better pet. Okay, I'm not saying, like, Sir Chompers is a bad pet. He's just... I could do better. I could do a lot better on the pet. I mean, this is supposed to be the best fire pet as of right now because it's 100% accuracy meteor. But I also rely on him too much. That's... Oops. I forgot if I do that, it changes scenes in the middle of the video. Oh well. That happens. Shit happens. That's okay. We'll just, I'll just leave it in the video. One of my mini screw-ups that I do. I was trying to see where the ding is coming from. Because I also, after the video, I was like, let me go check Streamlabs. Maybe it could be Streamlabs, because I also have Streamlabs on here too, not just OBS. I'm thinking it could be coming from Streamlabs because both of them are technically under the same company. But, no.
You have the key, wizard. Make your way to the old dojo and defeat Maito. My men will distract the bulk of his forces while you
Alright, that
attack.
works for me. Time to fry some bacon. I think this is the end of this place, and then I think they're gonna send me to Crimson Fields. I'll put Crimson Fields in its own video because, yes, the dungeon is very short and probably only takes about 15-20 minutes, but it's just very annoying. They make you fight 5 enemies. You know that takes 3 frickin' battles, right?
In what world do you think you can take me on?
Oh god, he's Storm.
Not this one, wizard.
He's 6. He definitely has Tempest. And Kraken. And he definitely has, probably has Zeus on his side. No, he doesn't get, you don't get Stormlord until Dragonspire, so you could get Stormlord, probably someone in Celestia will definitely have Stormlord. Okay, so I need to beef up a little bit more. You definitely will die as long as you don't get a, shield. I might do Crimson Fields with PK just for the bulk of the hitting the 5 enemies, because at least PK will bring in a 3rd person, so then I can hit them, so I can make that just a smidge quicker. But I'll probably have to talk to PK about not overdoing it, because I know PK has, like, all max wizards, I think except for 1. Except for 1 wizard is not maxed out. I'll talk to PK about that. I'm sure PK is going to watch this video and say, oh, look, they're talking about me. Yes, I'm talking smack about you, PK. That was not terrible. Okay, that did a lot less than I wanted it to. But it did a lot better than I thought. I thought it was going to at least do 1,000, but I wasn't too far off. It did 850. I didn't even pay attention to how much it hit. I just saw that he got his ass back up. There we go. It didn't take as long as I thought. Alright. A lot of these spell elements can go to my other wizards. That's the other thing I do off camera, is I sort all the spell elements that go to my other wizards. It just ends up me just sitting in the house, standing in front of my bank, and I'm standing there for like ever, just organizing everything. Which wizards get what, stuff like that, and then I wizard hop. And then I wizard hop between the different wizards to make sure I have all the stuff. So like if I because sometimes I run dungeons on my Storm, like the lower dungeons. I'll randomly team up with a bunch of people in Mount Olympus just to get them past it, or if they're farming. And it's just, hey, if you want, you can hit, but I'm gonna kill everything. So have fun. Okay.
I guided you to...
Crimson Fields. We're gonna do this dungeon in the next video. Again, I gotta talk to PK about that first before I can do it, because I have no idea if PK is gonna be available for that. So, let's actually go check on my plants. Randomly. Because I don't think I watered my plants. Or taken care of them. I did water my real life garden, which, by the way, some birds are attacking it. Now, I love birds, don't get me wrong, but they're such bullies when it comes to plants. I mean, I live in kind of, I wouldn't say a woodsy area, but there's a lot of trees where I am, so it's kind of like damn nabbits. Couch potatoes! I remember sending a screenshot of a couch, like a singular couch potato to my dad and saying, look, Wiz does puns, and my dad was laughing. He thinks the little tiny things that King Zal does, like making literal couch potatoes, or the key limes, actually. Another one of his favorite is the Grape of Wrath. I showed him that in the bazaar, and he's laughing because it's like, it's so simple, but yet funny. And it's just a grape on a vine with a knife in it, and it's just hilarious. Or the breadfruit bush, and it's just a bunch of, and it's just pieces of toast on a, on a bush. It's hilarious. Just taking care of my little plants. And then we'll end the video once I finish planting my key limes. I keep forgetting to say I gotta buy litter. That'll make them grow faster. They already have the garden gnome. There's a garden gnome in the center of these guys, and then there's one here. So there's 2 garden gnomes, but you can't stack the garden gnomes to, you know, add the extra. But I am gonna have to go get some litter. You know what? After I stop recording this video, I'm gonna go straight to the bazaar and get some litter. I never thought I'd be saying something like that. But anyway, thank you all for watching the video. Like the video if you like it. If you didn't like it, my videos are probably not for you. And look how beautiful this house is. Like, I just love that background. It's absolutely gorgeous. Alrighty, have a good day, guys. Bye.